Basic Math, Chapter 9, Section 3, Subtracting Like Mixed Numbers. Now that you know how to subtract like fractions, you can subtract like mixed numbers. Subtract 7 3/4, take away 2 1/4. Step 1, subtract the fractions. 3 take away 1 is 2, the common denominator is 4. Step 2, subtract the whole numbers, write the answer in lowest terms. 7 take away 2 is 5. 5 2/4 equals 5 1/2. We can divide 2 and 4 by 2. The difference between 7 3/4 and 2 1/4 is 5 1/2. Sometimes you need to regroup a mixed number for more fraction parts. For example 2, subtract 3 1/3, take away 1 2/3. Step 1 is regroup so that you can subtract the fractions, then subtract the fractions. Since we have like fractions, we'd look at the numerators. The top fraction's numerator is 1. The bottom fraction's numerator is 2. We cannot take 2 from the 1, but if we regroup from the whole number 3, then it becomes 2, and we give that whole number we've regrouped to the fraction, and 3 over 3 would represent that fraction. So 1 plus 3 is 4, and the denominator stays the same at 3. Now we can subtract the 2 from 4, and that would give us 2. The denominator 3 stays the same. Now we can take 1 from 2, and the answer would be 1 2/3, which is really the second step, subtracting the whole numbers. So the difference between 3 1/3 and 1 2/3 is 1 2/3. So practice A, let's subtract. We'll start with number 4 for more space. So we have 6 and 5 6, subtract 2 and 2 6. So the 5 minus 2 is 3 over 6, then 6 minus 2 is 4. The fraction can be reduced by dividing the numerator and denominator by 3. The whole number stays the same at 4, but 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the answer is 4 1/2. And number 8, I think we have enough space to do it here. We have got like fractions. It's all lined up. 5 take away 2 is 3. 9 is the common denominator. Then the whole number 12 take away 7 will leave us with 5. We can again divide by 3 with the 3 divided by 3 and 9 divided by 3. The whole number stays the same. The fraction is shown as 1/3. So practice B, practice regrouping where needed. Let's look at 12. So we have 1 6, take away 5 6, and the whole numbers are 6 and 4. But we can't take the 5 away from 1, so we need to regroup. So I'm going to regroup by taking 1 whole from 6, and now it becomes 5. And I'm going to give 6 6 to the 1 6, and that would give us 7 6. And then to rewrite the problem neatly, we'd have 5 whole and 7 6 subtract 4 and 5/6. And that would leave us with 2/6 with the whole number 1. And we can reduce that by dividing by 2. The whole number stays the same. And the fraction is 1/3. So 1 and 1/3. We'll do 18 right there. So we've got the first number put on first, 10 and 7/20. The second number is 8 and 9/20. But 9 is greater than 7. So we need to regroup. So we will take 1 from 10 to regroup. So now this is 9. And since our denominator is 20, we can have 20 over 20 be the regrouped amount to give to 7/20. The 1 we've regrouped away from 10 to make it 9 goes to the fraction, and we will add 20 over 20 to 7 over 20 and get 27 over 20. So the new fraction would be 9, 27 over 20, take away 8 and 9 over 20. And now we can take 9 from 27. That would be 18 over 20. And 8 from 9 leaves us with 1. And we can reduce this by dividing by 2. Which would leave us with whole number 1 still and 9/10. Everyday problem solving. Mountain climbing is Andrew's favorite sport. These are his favorite peaks. How much higher is Bora than Washington? So the mountain's height in miles. And so if we want to know how much higher Bora is than Washington, let's see. We've got Bora and Washington. So 2 and 2/5, take away 1 and 1/5, leave us with 1/5 and 1. So 1 and 1/5 miles. So 1 and 1/5 miles. And then you can pause the video here if you'd like to practice for number 2 and number 3. And then in your workbooks, please practice with Chapter 9, Section 3 for more subtraction with mixed numbers. Thank you.